You are welcome to another session of Sam's Economics tutorials, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to draw an individual demand schedule for a price range of 1000 to 500 given that price changes by 100, and secondly how to derive a market demand function, and lastly to determine the price per apple that will enable the producer to sell 5,000 apples. The question says that given the individual demand function for apples QD equal to 1200 minus P, where our QD is equal to quantity demanded and the P equal to price. So the first question says that draw an individual demand schedule for the price range of $1,000 to $500 given that price is changing by 100 US dollars. So let's start. Let me say we can copy down the individual demand function as QD to be equal to 1200 minus P. The condition is that the price ranges from 1000 to 500 and it is changing by 100. That means price is reducing by 100. We can copy down this demand function, and where we see price, we put the value of 1000 to 500. So we can say equal to 1200 minus 1000. We subtract 1000 because they say price ranges from 1000 to 500, so we are reducing by okay. So we are going to have a quantity demanded as 200, and secondly when we subtract 100, given that price is changing by 100, so when we subtract 100 from 1000, we are going to have 1 2 minus 900 as 3. So again, from 900, it is given that price is changing by 100, so we are going to subtract 100 from 900. So we have 1200 minus 800. So we are having 400 as our quantity demanded when price is 800. So the second one is 1200 minus 700. Since price is reducing by 100, so our next quantity demanded will be 500 when price is 700. And again, when we reduce price by 100 to 600, we are going to have 1200 minus 600, which gives us 600. Again, when price reduces by 100, we are going to have 1200 minus 500, since they said price ranges from 1000 to 500, so that will be our last level to calculate. So we are going to have 700. So we are going to have 700. That shows that at the price of 500, the quantity demanded is 700 units. So we can just go forward to input the values in this demand schedule. So on this other side of the table, we have price, which is measured in dollars, and the other section we have quantity demanded in units. So we can put the values. Let's say at the price of 1000, the quantity demanded was 200. So we are going to have 200 units here. And the second one, when price is 900, the quantity demanded is 300. And again, when price is 800, quantity demanded is 400. That can be seen in these calculations. I try to perform this calculation so that you can understand better. So when price is 700, quantity demanded is 500 at this level, and this other one, when price is 600, quantity demanded is also 600. And lastly, when price is 500, quantity demanded is 700 units. So we are done with this question that says that we should draw an individual demand schedule for a price range of 1000 to 500, given that price is changing by 100. Let's go to the other question that says, given that there are 10 buyers in the market, so that is the second question. And the question concerning this statement says that we should derive a market demand function. So to derive a market demand function, we are just going to multiply the individual demand function by the number of buyers. So we are going to have our individual demand function QD to be equal to 1200 minus P. So to convert this, when there are 10 buyers, we are going to have 10 into 1200 minus P. So you need to know how to open the bracket. Opening the bracket, we are going to have a QD, that is our market demand function, to be equal to 10 multiplied by 1200. We're going to have 12,000. Then 10 multiplied by P by minus P, we are going to have minus 10P. So this is our market demand function. The last question says that we should determine the price per apple that will enable the producers to sell 5,000 apples. So let's say B. Then let's say this one is A, and this one should be C. So we're going to use this market demand function to determine the price per apple that will enable the producers to sell 5,000 apples. So quantity demanded has been given as 5,000. So we're going to equate to the market demand function, which is 12,000 minus 10p. So we are going to collect like terms together. We're going to have 10p to be equal to 12,000 minus 5,000. So when we do that, we are going to have 10p be equal to 7,000. When we take 12,000 and subtract 5,000, we are going to have 7,000. And from here, we need to look for the value of p by dividing both sides by the coefficient of p. So we divide both sides by 10, and the price will be p to be equal to $700. So this is the price that will enable the producers to sell 5,000 apples. So this is it. From it, I think this is the end of our video, and I'll put up other videos relating to demand and supply at the end screen. Also add a playlist concerning everything on demand and supply in the description area.